from last season. Really a remarkable year for a team that won 27 games.
Yeah, I mean, Phoenix is a team that hasn't had a lot of experience playing together.
Carlton, that's a difficult matchup against Sabali, but she was
6'4", Satu Sabali, little ball fake, comes back middle, takes contact.
Games of this series and missed 10 of her 12 shots.
So her to score and help out the big three.
Thomas Sabali this time got it knocked away by Mack. Over Collier, instead backs her down and flips it in.
But she finds ways to get the ball in the bucket.
Documented not one but two torn labrums and one in each shoulder, and
just an incredible phenomenon to watch. I mean, with her skill set and how she impacts the game in so many ways.
Williams again with the...
She was confident early when we talked to her.
Nice. Carlton, one of her spots on the floor. Jobro. Welcome those of you who just saw Las Vegas beat Indiana to 10 teams. Shooting well. Out of the gate, Pam Ward, LaChana Rockland. Got 7 points for Courtney Williams, 6 for Bridget Carter.
A comeback for the ages is how I continue to reference it.
Phoenix had to come back and win that in overtime. Sammy Whitcomb had the big bench, and they don't connect. They didn't get much from their bench.
Hill, get her teammates involved, even if it's not her scoring the shot. And Cheryl Reed, that three ball, when she is knocking that shot down from long range, that is when she is at her best.
Quickly gets it over to McBride. Heidemann. There she is attacking the basket. That's what they want.
Foster has. That's her speed and quickness.
She took the baseline.
Yeah, both coaches have gone.
Sunday night, our upcoming com or the WNBA app.
Yeah, Jackie Young with a big performance. Well, absolutely. I mean, that just tells you the strength and talent of the Las Vegas Aces.
Pat Westbeld, who's a Jonas Brothers fan. Porter. Lynx, and it's like Satu might have just walked on the 24-point game. Yeah, Heidemann totally. Whitcomb, always a three-point threat. Drives it, and Courtney shoots, and it rolls off the rim. 9 different players had gotten on the floor for them. Courtney Williams.
Oh, we're playing active. We're playing active. We're getting the spots. We're getting to our help.
And the Minnesota Lynx trying to bounce back. 20-point comeback. Gave them the winning game, too. Sabali working.
Action on the drive. Neither team successful on those 2 possessions.
Well, McBride just picked up the foul for Minnesota. 3 from the floor, but they've already gotten 6 points from their bench. Sabali fouled.
Of all the different ways she can score, and Kleyondikova just doesn't have the foot.
Most improved player a couple of years ago in Dallas.
Familiar faces from the playoffs over the years. It's great to see players like Saad late in the season. Really good for WNBA fans to get to know these players.
Sabali. Good job staying active on the glass. The ball stays with Minnesota.
It also requires another really good backcourt defender to...
Drive. Hopper on Williams to the... Collier is down. Tough going. Now, Heidemann steps to the free throw. Heidemann going, and she certainly has done that here.
So that experience is valuable coming off of the bench for Minnesota.
I'm stats, highlights, behind-the-scene moments, and more. Hopper elevates again and gets a roll to answer and draws another foul.
Boy, Heidemann. Here's Kalia Copper, just bully ball down low. Backs Courtney Williams. Williams before the game, going back to the importance of Lisa Heidemann.
Hesitancy so far tonight. Smith, Reeve takes a timeout.
Cheryl Reeve telling the officials right now. back and forth. She absolutely was making contact with Nafisa Collier. Technically, once you
Physical things have gotten in the WNBA.
well, they let it go on the other side, too.
First lead since 15 to 12. Whitcomb to Thomas. Whitney Williams elevates. Thomas, fouled by Smith.
Nafisa Collier sags. And there's a great chemistry. She is a floor spacer, and she always hits threes at a timely moment.
Jess Shepard absolutely hounded.
Need to put the ball on the floor, but when you do, Alyssa Thomas is always...
Sablu.
That's getting real chippy. Because it looked like the top middle of your screen.
It's defense, relentless. Whitcomb, yes!
What a run by the Phoenix Mercury. Oh man, they've been disruptive, and this is what we remember from game 2. They turned up
In the third quarter in that game, and they ended up losing on their home court, and now if they're in the corner, 1 second in his second year. Collier gets it off. Sablu working against Carlton.
have to finish the possession or the rebound defensively.
Takes the ball away and is fouled.
To Courtney Williams, because that's what Philly do. Ended up in terms of the physicality. There's also been selling of a lot of contact as well.
Williams bouncing into Collier. Nice catches per goal. A minute to go in the half. Collier and Thomas, what a matchup, and a good 13 points. Thomas now with 11, but Copper
in this first half, already 15 points.
McBride snaps that.
Backing down.
Terrific. Heidemann on the ball. Phoenix Mercury with the sterling.
Willing to help.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm sure the X Factor.
You see where Phoenix is on the catch.
Collier had 8 points in that second quarter.
To the middle of the floor, Nafisa Collier cut right down the lane.
And Collier right in the thick of things again. Whatever comes her way or her team's way.
Oh, didn't even look at the basket.
No, she came out early to get shot. Blocked it. And then passed out as Collier came over to help. Another player after that contact. Yeah, especially considering how much physical winding down for Williams. Gets it to Atlantis. Alyssa Thomas, Isaac Barnett, Randy Richardson, Jenna Renault. Orlando Magic assistant in the NBA. Saw two with it.
They continue to move.
Phoenix up by 4.
And right here, swipes down the basketball, was able to hit it off Carlton and get her hands. Incredible.
In her 12th year out. McBride spots up of the night. Copper.
And you see Alyssa Thomas not giving Collier an inch, but that's okay. McBride
Sablu, but she elevates to get the shot in.
so quick down the floor this season.
Minnesota takes the lead, and there's a second of the night. Minnesota leading. Technical foul. We have a period at 8 Eastern. That's 5 local here in Phoenix on ESPN. You see Heidemann rims out.
More of the possession.
Thomas. Williams with the contested fingers in the face of Copper as they're coming down the court.
Phoenix is really denying.
But Thomas took it away. Copper steps.
That might be a let them talk.
So Copper was called.
And Courtney in game 3 as well. And so just to go back to the initial point, Minnesota has won 6 playoff series against Phoenix. Phoenix won the one time, and now we got more.
That was from the second quarter.
We got more.
Great series.
And a tie game. So got it over to Thomas, who picked up her second foul, got blocked. Whitcomb. Blocked by. Thomas gets it out to Bonner, long three. Calling for it now, guarded by Bonner. Top for most of the night. Thomas, that little.
That's just a beautiful jump shot, that mid-range, which she is better at than.
Complaining about it. Williams for a terrible job down the stretch when they lost that 20-point lead back in game.
Wnba. Alyssa Thomas finds a way, which is what she does.
For Heidemann. Backs the basket and Stu. Whitcomb turns the corner quickly.
There's been a couple of looks down low for Phoenix that you would think.
And a rare breather for both Collier. Almost forced the turnover. And then an over. And Collier over there seated next to Lindsay Whalen. Heidemann bottled up, but got fouled.
For Phoenix to stop tonight. Little twirl on the pivot foot.
Minnesota. Heidemann saw a little bit of daylight and took it to go down the lane uncontested before Carlton.
This team thrives when she's hitting from long range, which has not been the case tonight.